The hallway at Ridgeway High was loud the way it always was before fourth period. Lockers slamming, laughter echoing, sneakers squeaking against polished floors. But for Lily Carter, the noise felt sharper that morning, like every sound was aimed directly at her. She stood near her locker in her red and white cheer uniform, pleated skirt perfectly pressed, hair pulled into a high ponytail with a ribbon that matched the school colors, her hands shaking slightly as she tried to pretend she didn't hear the whispers drifting toward her. Lily was 17, slim, athletic, with bright hazel eyes, and a smile most people thought meant she had an easy life. But right now, that smile was gone, replaced by a tight, careful expression she'd learned to wear whenever things started to go wrong. Just a year ago, she'd been one of the most popular girls in school, the captain of the cheer squad, the girl teachers trusted and classmates admired. But everything changed the day her father, Mark Carter, a retired combat instructor and former Special Forces trainer, was injured in a classified overseas incident and forced into early retirement. Rumors spread fast in a place like Ridgeway High, and the moment Lily stopped fitting the perfect image, the sharks started circling. It started with laughs behind her back, then jokes, then comments said just loud enough for her to hear. "Hey Barbie, where's your bodyguard dad now?" One voice snickered as she shut her locker. Lily stiffened but didn't turn around. She knew that voice. Jason Miller, 6'2", linebacker build, star of the football team, and leader of a group that fed on attention and fear like oxygen. His friends, Cole and Trevor, flanked him, both grinning, both enjoying the way Lily's shoulders tensed. "Careful, guys," Trevor added, mock fear in his tone. Her dad probably taught her some secret ninja stuff. Laughter exploded around them. Lily swallowed hard. She could feel eyes on her, some curious, some entertained, some uncomfortable but silent. She picked up her books and started to walk away. Every step measured, controlled, exactly the way her father had taught her. Never show fear, never give them what they want. But Jason wasn't done. He stepped into her path, blocking her, his shadow falling over her smaller frame. "What's wrong, cheer queen?" he said, leaning down so his face was inches from hers. "Not smiling today?" Lily looked up at him, her jaw tight. "Move," she said quietly. That only made him laugh harder. "Ooh, tough girl now?" Cole chimed in. "Guess Daddy taught you how to use your big girl voice." Jason reached out and flicked the ribbon in her hair. The hallway went silent. Even the lockers seemed to stop slamming. Lily's breath caught. For a split second, a flash of memory hit her. Her father standing in their backyard at dawn, hands clasped behind his back, voice calm but firm as he said, "Control your temper, Lil. The moment you lose control, you lose the fight." Her hands curled into fists at her sides, nails digging into her palms, but she didn't move. Not yet. A teacher's voice finally cut through the tension, and Jason stepped back, throwing his hands up in mock innocence. "Relax," he said, "just joking." As they walked away, Trevor tossed over his shoulder, "See you at practice, Carter. Don't trip over your pom-poms." The laughter followed them, and Lily stood there for a moment, heart pounding, face burning, before forcing herself to move. She walked to class, sat through the lesson without hearing a word, her mind replaying every second of the hallway encounter over and over. She told herself it didn't matter. She told herself she could handle it. She always had. By lunchtime, the rumors had grown teeth. Lily carried her tray through the cafeteria, scanning for a place to sit, when she heard her name again, louder this time. "Hey, Carter!" Jason's voice boomed from a table near the center of the room. Everyone looked. Lily froze. "Tell us," he continued, standing up, his friends joining him, "is it true your dad got kicked out of the army?" Gasps rippled through the cafeteria. Lily's chest tightened. "Sit down," she said, her voice shaking despite her effort. Jason smirked. "Or what?" he asked. "You gonna cheer us to death?" Cole laughed so hard he nearly spilled his drink. "Come on," Trevor added. "Give us a routine. Maybe your dad can clap from his wheelchair." That one hit deep. Lily's tray slipped from her hands, crashing to the floor, food scattering everywhere. The cafeteria went dead silent. For a moment, Lily thought she might cry. The pressure in her chest was unbearable, her vision blurring, but then another memory surged forward, stronger than the rest. Her father, sitting on the edge of his bed after coming home injured, wincing as he stood, but smiling at her like nothing was wrong. "They don't get to decide who you are, Lily," he'd said. "You do." Her hand stopped shaking. She bent down, slowly picked up her tray, and looked Jason straight in the eye. "You don't know anything about my dad," she said, each word deliberate. Jason shrugged. "All I know is he's not so tough anymore." That was when something changed in Lily. Not anger, clarity. She walked away without another word, the whispers chasing her all the way out of the cafeteria. In the locker room before cheer practice, the girls were quieter than usual. Some avoided her eyes, others looked at her with sympathy they didn't know how to express. Lily changed in silence, tying her shoes with practiced efficiency. When practice started, she moved like nothing was wrong, hitting every count, every jump, every tumbling pass with precision, but inside, her thoughts were focused and cold. She knew Jason wouldn't stop. Bullies never did. They escalated, and if he crossed a certain line, Lily knew exactly what she would do.